Hello, my name is Robert Hutchison, owner of 4robbie.com. That's the number 4. Basically, today I'm going to talk to you about domain names and how important they are in your SEO rankings. Now, your SEO rankings are what you are search engine optimization, which is what is your ranking in Google. Are you in the top 3 placement? Do you realize that the top number 1 rankings for your term that you search gets to about 60% of the searches? Click on that. The second one gets about 20%. The third one gets about 14%, and the variations after that depend on each person. And honestly, if you're ranking on page 3 or page 2, you need to reanalyze the way you're doing your website SEO services, and you need to hire somebody like me to help you figure out what you're doing wrong and where you can go to find high page rank backlinks that'll get you high search term rankings. Now also about the domain name. The domain name is extremely important. Here's an example of a domain name that you could use if you wanted to target this specific word. Now one of the websites I own is 1SEOservices.com. Now I was targeting the term SEO services, and I did get some decent rankings for that, but I need some more backlinks to that. But also, if you have a letter before it or a character like 1, 4, or 7, something to that effect, which is kind of a number saying for this service, or 1, we're number 1, or 7, we're lucky, or something to that effect, before or after the domain name will become effective for you in your search engine rankings. Now also, about 95% of web design companies do not target their search engine optimization based on the domain name. And it does make a difference. It makes a huge difference, as a matter of fact, if you're doing it right. And also, having a good domain name can be easy to remember, and when you want to promote your site on a television commercial or something like that, if it's catchy and easy to remember, then more people are going to go to it. Now here's some other things that you should think about when you're buying a domain name. Good places to do this at are sedo.com. It's sedo.com. It's an auction website for buying and selling domain names. The domain names range in price from anywhere from $10 for a new domain name to $100 for a domain name that somebody else owns, between 100 to 1,000, or 1,000 to 10,000, or $100,000 or more, depending on the domain name. An example of an expensive domain name would be like, I don't know, vodka.com. They sold for like $3 million a couple years ago. Now, a search term like SEO services, they probably have maybe 10 or 20 websites that I've looked at that have some potential, and they range anywhere from like $295 to $5,000 or $6,000. Anyways, thank you for your time on this. Oh, also another website that you go to is tdnam.com, which is on GoDaddy auctions, and you can buy and sell websites there too, or find domain names to buy or and sell domain names if you want to. All right. Well, thank you for your time on this.